Hi everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and we are going to complete the Hindu newspaper analysis for today, that is 15th of March 2021. तो आज का हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर एनालिसिस करते वक्त मैं आपको ये भी बता देती हूँ कि क्लास के एंड में हम दो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे. वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व टू क्वेश्चंस एट द एंड ऑफ द क्लास. Make sure that you solve those questions seriously and let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay, that will be a kind of homework question for all of you. Okay, so let's start the class शुरू करते हैं without any delay. So the first important article is center likely to allow residents to fill their NPR details online. So the center will allow residents to fill the NPR, that is National Population Register form, on their own through the online mode a month before the door-to-door enumeration by census officials starts. So when the census officials will start the door-to-door enumeration of the details of the residents of India, the NPR exercise online will also start. Now you will have a chance to fill your details online also. And after filling the form online, residents will get a reference code. Underline this. आप जब form fill कर लोगे आपको एक reference code मिलने वाला है that you can mention to the field enumerator who will come to your house for the details at the time of his or her visit. Okay, to make sure so that the enumerator can make sure that you have enumerated yourself. The details of respondent will be displayed on mobile application developed for conducting the census exercise, but no biometrics or documents will be collected. These details will be stored in the system. Okay, so this is very important. Do not forget this reference code. The questions for the fresh NPR have not been made public yet, but the pretest conducted in 2019 included questions like date and place of birth, of father and mother, last place of residence, mother tongue, Aadhaar card which is optional, voter ID card, apart from mobile phone and driver license numbers. Okay. Now the enumerators will not collect any biometric or details. So no biometrics or documents are to be collected by enumerators. Underline this. Very important for prelims also. Okay, so here let us understand what is then this NPR and what is over here the meaning of usual resident or resident. ये यूजुअल रेजिडेंट और रेजिडेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? सो एनपीआर इज अ लिस्ट ऑफ यूजुअल रेजिडेंट्स की लिस्ट होती है ये एक कंट्री की. एंड यूजुअल रेजिडेंट इज डिफाइंड फॉर पर्पस ऑफ एनपीआर एज अ पर्सन हु हैज रिसाइडेड इन अ लोकल एरिया फॉर पास्ट 6 months और मोर, और अ पर्सन हु इंटेंड्स टू लिव इन दैट एरिया फॉर नेक्स्ट 6 months और मोर. ऐसा इंसान जो कि पिछले 6 महीने से एक एरिया में रह रहा है या उससे ज्यादा से, या नेक्स्ट 6 महीने या उससे ज्यादा एक एरिया में रहना चाह रहा है, जिसकी इंटेंशन है. The data for NPR was first collected in 2010 by the then UPA government and it is to be done every 10 years. Okay, biennial exercise है, हर 10 साल में होती है. So NPR is a register of usual residents of the country, prepared at local level, sub-district, district, state and national level under provisions of Citizenship Act 1955 and Citizenship Rules 2003. And it is compulsory, mandatory माने compulsory है ये every usual resident के लिए of India to register in the NPR. तो NPR में register करना ये mandatory है, ठीक है, for every usual resident and the resident of India. To create a comprehensive identity database of every usual resident in the country, this NPR exercise has been started. Now the question is, who is a usual resident? We have already answered this question. Okay. Now another question is, why does the government want so much data about each and every person living in the country? ऐसा क्यों है कि गवर्नमेंट को हर इंसान का डेटा चाहिए ही चाहिए जो इंडिया में रह रहा है? The purpose is very simple. Every country must have a comprehensive identity database of its resident. हर कंट्री में ये एक्सरसाइज होती है. दिस एक्सरसाइज इज नॉट जस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, इट हैपेंस, इट इज कंडक्टेड इन एवरी कंट्री. हर कंट्री में ये एक्सरसाइज होती है. ओके, व्हाई this database of the residents are prepared? Because it will help the government formulate its policies and better, and also help in national security. The country should know, the government should know that who is a part of our country, who is coming from outside, right? Then with NPR data, residents will not have to furnish the proof of age, address and other details in official work. It will eliminate duplication in voter list and government in the other election related data. Clear? Now before we move forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. As you know that Unacademy is launching creative batches for all of you every month for your UPSC CSE preparation. So Unacademy is also launching from 17th March 2021 new batches for UPSC CSE 2021, 22 and 23. देखिए आप लोगों के लिए ना Unacademy नए बैचेस लेकर आ रहा है. अभी 17 मार्च को नए बैचेस स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं. We have complete 1-year batch for UPSC CSE 2022, which is again starting on 17th March. And these batches are not just in one language; they are in English language also. English language also. That means Hindi English mix, right? For if you are just an English medium student, for you also separate batches are there. Then we have Hindi batches also for 2022 and 23 aspirants. हमारे पास 1 साल का 2 साल का हिंदी बैच भी है. अगर आप हिंदी मीडियम स्टूडेंट हो तो आपके लिए हिंदी मीडियम बैचेस भी हैं जिसमें नोट्स भी हिंदी में मिलेंगे. Then we have 2-year batches also for the 2023 aspirants and separate NCERT batches for UPSC CSE prelims again starting from 17th of March in Hindi, English and bilingual. So we have top Unacademy educators who are going to take your classes. Mrinal Patel sir, Sudarshan Gurjar sir, Mudit Gupta sir, Aarti Chhabri ma'am, when we have Aarti Mishra ma'am, G Rajput sir who is an ex-IPS officer also, ex-IAS officer Rakesh Verma sir, ex-IRS officer Avdesh Singh sir, Dipanshu Singh sir, Chartered Accountant Ayush Sanghi sir, Dr. Siddharth Arora who is also lawyer by profession. So you see that we have India's top people, top educators who are going to take your classes live as well as recorded classes will be available. They are going to provide you notes as well. Personal guidance, mock papers will be given to you. Your answers will be checked. Experts guidelines will be provided. Study material, study planner, everything is there on Unacademy. So you can take either Iconic subscription or Plus subscription. Iconic में आपको personal guidance मिलेगा. Here you will be getting personal guidance, right? Iconic पे subscription लेते हैं अगर आप. प्लस सब्सक्रिप्शन में पर्सनल गाइडेंस का थोड़ा फैक्टर नहीं रहता है. यहाँ पर डाउट रेजोल्यूशन आपका रहेगा प्रॉपर. क्लासेस दोनों में ही सेम रहेंगी बट यहाँ पर आपको पर्सनल गाइडेंस मिलेगा. आपकी मेंस की आंसर कॉपीज चेक होंगी. सो यू कैन टेक योर सब्सक्रिप्शन अकॉर्डिंगली. प्लस वी हैव यूपीएससी सीएसई जीएस प्लस ऑप्शनल कॉम्बो ऑल्सो. ऑल द लिंक्स आर प्रोवाइडेड इन द कॉमेंट सेक्शन, नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स बिलो द वीडियो के नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में आपको सारे लिंक्स मिले हुए हैं. ठीक है. सो यू कैन यूज कोड अर्पिता10 and get 10% discount on your Unacademy Plus subscription. ये कोड यूज करके आपको इजीली 10% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा Unacademy Plus की सब्सक्रिप्शन पर. सो सब्सक्राइब टुडे बिकॉज बैचेस आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम 17th of March 2021. आज के आज फटाफट से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. बैचेस स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं 2021 17 मार्च से. डू नॉट मिस दिस. लिंक्स आर गिवन बिलो इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स. ओके, हरी अप. So now coming on to the next important article, environmentalist residents against legalization of mining in Aravallis. So here you have to study mining in Aravalli Hills, the laws regarding it, the impact on the lives of people and environment, and you also should know about Aravalli's mountain ranges for geography purpose as well, right? So ahead of hearing of petition by Haryana government seeking permission for mining in Aravallis in Gurugram and Faridabad in the Supreme Court, environmentalists and residents are strongly opposed to mining being legalized and demand that forest cover should be increased in the state. Now the environmentalists are against the government's action of mining in the Aravalli hill ranges, right? Because of the pollution, because of the negative impact on the environment, right? And all the flora and the fauna. So over here you will see the Aravalli ranges. ये जो है आपके इधर आप देखोगे ये Aravalli range है आपकी. So they stretch for a distance of about 720 km from Himmatnagar in Gujarat to Delhi, spanning Haryana. Spanning means covering. किसको cover कर रहा है, किन areas को? Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat and Delhi. These are the states which are being covered by Aravalli ranges. And Aravallis date back to millions of years when pre-Indian subcontinent collided with the mainland Eurasian plain. तो अगर हम कार्बन डेटिंग की बात करें, कार्बन डेटिंग इज अ प्रोसीजर थ्रू विच यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड द एज ऑफ फ्लोरा एंड फौना. सो कार्बन डेटिंग हैज शोन दैट कॉपर एंड अदर मेटल्स माइंड इन द रेंजेस डेट बैक टू एटलीस्ट 5th century BC. So since 5th century BC, these coppers and other metals are being mined. And we have Mount Abu, which is the highest, mountain range in Aravalli ranges. So on Mount Abu we have the Guru Shikhar peak. अगर आप वहां पर गए हो माउंट आबू पर तो वहां पर गुरु शिखर पीक जो है वो हाईएस्ट पीक माना जाता है अरावली रेंजेस में. दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर प्रीलिम्स एंड इट इज द ओल्डेस्ट फोल्ड माउंटेन्स ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. नाउ माउंटेन्स आर ऑफ डिफरेंट टाइप. वी हैव स्टडीड दिस इन आवर एनसीईआरटी क्लासेस. ब्लॉक माउंटेन्स हो जाते हैं, फोल्ड माउंटेन्स हो जाते हैं. सो दिस इज द फोल्ड माउंटेन दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. Okay, now the Aravalli mountain ranges are divided into two main ranges, Sambar Sirohi range and Sambar Khetri range, which is in Rajasthan. Okay, Coming on to the next important article, Center reconstitutes panel on mythical Saraswati River. So the Center has formed an advisory committee to chalk out a plan for studying the mythical Saraswati River for the next 2 years. ओके तो यहाँ पर आर्कियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया ने मार्च 10 में एक नोटिफिकेशन इशू की कि एक एडवाइजरी कमेटी को फिर से बनाया जा रहा है, रिकॉन्स्टिट्यूट किया जा रहा है फॉर मल्टी डिसिप्लिनरी स्टडी ऑफ रिवर सरस्वती विच इज कंसिडर्ड एज द हाइपोथेटिकल और मिथिकल रिवर. सरस्वती इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रिवर्स इन द ऋग्वेदिक in the Rig Veda, which is also mentioned in the Rig Veda. तो ऋग्वेदिक रिवर्स में सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट आपकी सरस्वती रिवर है. द सप्त सिंधु इन ऋग वेदा refers to river सरस्वती, शताद्रु which is known as Sutlej, Vipasha which is known as Byas, Asikni which is known as Chenab, Purushni which is known as Ravi river, Vitasta, Jhelum and Sindhu Indus. And among these, the rivers Saraswati and Sindhu were major rivers that flowed from mountains right up to the sea. So this kind of question can come in your prelims. Which of the following ancient names of the rivers is incorrectly matched? Satadru, that is Sutlej, Vipasha, Jhelum, Asikni, Chenab, Purushni, Ravi. तो इसमें से incorrectly matched कौन सा है? Vipasa. Vipasa is not Jhelum, it is Byas. Okay. Now coming on to the two important questions that I told you in the starting that I would be asking. Question number 1. Consider the following statements. Between 2015 and 19, India's trade with USA has increased continuously. Second statement says between 2015 and 19, India's trade with China has reduced continuously. And third statement is in the year 2020, India's trade with China was higher than India's trade with USA. Which statement is correct? कौन सा statement इसमें correct है? You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. 5 सेकंड का टाइम है, फटाफट से आंसर कीजिए क्वेश्चन को. Correct answer to this question is, it is C, that is statement 1 and 3 are correct. Statement 2 is wrong. Trade between India and China from Jan to December 2020 was $77.67 billion. Though it is lower than $85.47 billion which was traded between the countries in 2019 calendar year, but this figure was still higher as compared to the trade with USA. Okay. Question number 2. Bond yield is the return an investor gets on that bond or on a particular government security. Which of the following factors affect the bond yield in India? Monetary policy of Reserve Bank of India, fiscal position of government, global markets, or inflation in the economy. Correct answer to this question is So the correct answer to this question is, it is D. All of the above are correct. सभी statements absolutely correct हैं. So bond yield is the return an investor gets on that bond or on a particular government security. Okay. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you really enjoyed it, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. And also do not forget to take your subscription of Unacademy Plus today if you are preparing for 2022 or 23 examinations, because new batches are starting from 17th of March 2021. Do not miss this chance. The links are given below in the description box. Also, you can use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your सब्सक्रिप्शन. यहाँ पर आप ये कोड यूज कर सकते हो अर्पिता 10 ताकि आपको 10% इजीली डिस्काउंट मिल जाए. थैंक यू.